YouTube, this is Jen, your Pudgy Picker. Got another Monday thrift haul. I did really good this week. Last week on Monday I went, but I only bought 2 items, so I ended up not doing a video because I was disappointed. You know, some days it just doesn't pay to get out of bed, and others you find a lot of good stuff, but you never know until you get there. So everything you see on the table came to $41, and the tags that you see will be half price of that since it's Monday. First item I got is this really cool purse. It is not a Vera Bradley. It's got a very pretty print on it. It's quilted. It's in very good, clean condition on the handles and on the bottom. I do well with these in my booth. Of course, I don't get as much as a Vera Bradley, but they do sell well if it's a bright color. And this one was $5. I got this awesome little sewing bin. It's got trees and leaves and a bird on top. Very clean, not torn up at all. It looks like someone did use it, but like I said, I mean, it needs to be swept out. There's a few threads and such, but otherwise, I mean, it is not dirty at all. I don't buy too many of these because usually they end up being too much, and they don't sell a lot at my place, but they do sell. The antique ones or the drawer ones or the ones that you pull out, they do much better, the vintage ones, but these sell as well. And this one was only $3.50. I'm doing kind of an experiment and trying some cassette tapes. Well, my light is shining on them. I got some 80s, Barbra Streisand, Paula Abdul, John Cougar Mellencamp, Richard Marx, Arcadia. If you don't know who Arcadia is, they were an offshoot of Duran Duran, which I love Duran Duran. That is a very good CD, Arcadia. Titanic, Michael Bolton. Found 2 Elvis, 2 Neil Diamond, 2 Celine Dion, and 2 Shania Twain. These are 69 cents, and they were half price, so 35 cents each. Not too bad. So I'll let you know how these end up doing, but these are going on eBay. I got this awesome lamp. It's pretty tall. It was only $3. Very nice condition. There was a second one, kind of like a, you know, buffet style, but the shade was a mess. So Connor needs one for his desk. So that is where that's going. This was a really cool find. A slide sorter. It is kind of a light box with the little lean-to shelves that you can put your slides on. I haven't even opened this, so I can't even begin to tell you whether it works or not. But it's essentially a piece of plastic with a light bulb that you plug into the wall. So it's really not that big of a deal as far as being a complicated item. And can you believe that was only $2.50? So I'll do some research on that. Now, when I first looked at this, what does it look like to you? Okay, everybody's working at their desk and doing stuff. Now, everybody come over and look at the screen. And this looked like a dog sweater to me when I first saw it. But guess what it is? It's a hot water bottle with a sweater on it. Is that awesome or what? I don't know why I think it's awesome, but I do. And I only paid $3.50 for it. So, yeah, there's some little old lady out there that has a grandchild who is on eBay all the time that's going to see this and buy it for Grandma because Grandma's used to the way the things it used to be. And these kind of things, if the top fits good, it's not like, what do they call it? Like a heating pad. You can't fall asleep with a heating pad because that's very dangerous. But something like this, and also they say if you are pregnant, you should not be using a heating pad because of the electricity or something. So items like this are actually pretty still useful, if you can believe it or not. So let me show you the rest. Got 2 pieces of fabric. This is kind of cool. It's got little streets on it for you to drive your cars on. I remember a carpet that my mom used to have by the back door. Hi, Mom, if you're watching. And it was just perfect for you to put your cars on. And it was like L shapes, and they were all like, you know, facing different ways. You remember that rug, Mom? So I used to sit there and play with that all the time. That was only 50 cents. That's probably about a yard. This is nice. This is like almost like a canvas. It's much heavier. This would be good for upholstering a chair seat, or making a bag, or making a pillow. And it was only $1.50, and there's a decent amount on there. The upholstery fabric is much wider than regular sewing fabric, so I always make sure that if I sell that in my booth, I always put that on the tag. I got 2 paperweights this week. This one's interesting. It's got like a little scalloped edge. That one was only $1.50. And this one was $1.50. Isn't that interesting? These always do really good, even if they're not a name brand or not, you know, Murano or anything special. People collect these or just like to look at them. I thought this was adorable. It's a little crate, and it's taped in here, but I'm sure I can get one out. It's got little heart coasters for you to put your drink on. Isn't that awesome? So there's 4 of those in there, so I may end up taking that out to my booth. Coasters do really good. Coasters, salt and pepper shakers, they've been doing very good at the booth. So, and for only $3, I figured that was definitely worth it. It doesn't look like it's ever been used. So, got one of these pottery type. I don't know what the name brand is on this. Ooh, I can't really tell. Dr. Brophy's? Never heard of that. But I've seen these jars with the corks all the time. Doggy treats. Isn't that adorable? And, of course, it's got the little cork in there. A lot of these, you see them without the cork. Got a real nice frame. Real pretty metal with the flowers. And that was only $1.50. Wait a minute. I don't say what this one was. That was $1.50. The prices seem much better. I'm almost afraid to say it out loud, because then it'll go back up. I also got this cute little leaded glass, stained glass holder, and then it has a place for tea light. Somebody burned a tea light straight in there, so I had to dig that out. That's always fun. And that was only $2.50. I'll probably put 14 on that for my booth. And these do really well. If you ever see these, I hate to say the word bolo, but this is definitely a bolo. Any of the hand-tooled leather items that's, you know, has that stitch around the outside, or a purse. This one is really gorgeous. It has the oak trees and the acorns on one side, and on the other is a deer. Now, it does have someone's initials, but that does not bother people. People will still buy it. F-A-L. So, you know, the ones you used to get in the 70s that you'd put the kit together, those really do well. Also, this is just kind of a simple bifold. Put money, you can put your passport, whatever in there. But these sell really good. I paid $3 for that. The last one I had, I'm trying to think what it had on it. I think it had like a stagecoach. That one sold for almost $30. So this one will definitely go up for about $30, and somebody will buy it and cherish it. So that is all I got this week. Like I said, I spent $41. I did go garage sailing, finally. And then over the weekend it snowed. So, yeah. So if you follow me on their Twitter under The Pudgy Picker, you would have seen I took a picture and said, "May you suck." I was so mad. But anyway, it is the season. Time to get out there and find some goodies. Still going to go on Monday just because I get such a good price. And it's kind of nice to still thrift, but I will not be relying on thrift stores as much as I have over the winter and over the spring and even the fall. Because 'tis the season, man, for garage sales. So I'm going to get out there and make it happen. So stay tuned. Lots of nice big hauls are going to be coming your way. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Like I said, I'm on Twitter under The Pudgy Picker, and I am on Instagram. I'm still trying to figure that out. I know. I'm hopeless. Learning something new. I just fight it every step of the way. But anyway, follow me on there. I will start putting some stuff up, especially now that it's garage sale season. And go out there, find some good stuff. Make a couple videos. You don't have to be fancy in your video. Just take out your take out your smartphone and just take a quick picture. You don't have to have an introduction like my channel does. Just get out there and make it happen. I want to see what you're getting, because it's awesome to see what everybody else is getting and what they're paying for it. So I will see you next time, and until then, happy picking. Bye!